In order for you to receive princess treatment, you need to tap into your femininity. Your girly side is supposed to manifest. You can't come here being masculine that, oh, I don't need a man, look at me, I can do everything that a man can do. Okay, child, then this video is not for you, unfortunately. You can't say that you want princess treatment, but also say that you don't need a man. In what world does that make sense, ladies? Please fill me in. There are certain spots that you need to clean on your side, and there are certain spots that you need to touch in the gentleman in order for you to get princess treatment. My darlings, welcome or welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, I am Dame Marie France, and this is the closet where I groom you to become extra elegant. So if you're interested in this type of video, make sure to share it to someone who you think needs to start their elegance journey. My darlings, when it comes to you getting something from a man, you need to understand that you need to take him or treat him like a child. Talk to him like a child. You can't just show up and say, give me this, or please give me this, or buy me this, I like it. Well, trust me, if you wanted something that's a 10, he will give you 0.5, and that's not even a quarter. You need to tap, ladies. You need to tap into your elegance. You need to talk to him like a 5-year-old. If perhaps you want a 5-year-old child to bring you maybe a spoon, you wouldn't say, hey, bring me that. No, that's too passive aggressive. And that kid may never even be comfortable with you. But how my elegant woman would handle this situation is, hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Hey, you see, I see you got a new toy. Oh my God, is that all yours? Where's mine? I'm mad at you. You do the little pout thing. You say, I'm mad at you. You didn't give me no toy. You just bought for yourself. You mean. You see. And then they're going to start smiling and, they're going to be like, no, take mine. And that small child would smile and hand you their toy. As they hand you their toy, you need to be wise because this is your cue to ask, what is it that you want? If it was that spoon, then you say, hi, sweetheart. You see that spoon over there? Okay, pass me it. Let me see it real quick, okay? Yes, that's my intelligent girl. Just bring it to me. Ladies, there's nothing hard here, but I'm not gonna sit down here pretend that they're not kids who are stubborn because you may encounter some kids that are stubborn. Well, in this case, you need to offer something to get something. My darlings, I believe I have not lost you. My darlings, this is the closet and it's the raw truth. The same way that you handle that small kid is the same way that you're out to handle the man or gentleman. This time, the person that you will be approaching won't be ignorant like the 5-year-old. The 5-year-old won't care if you take a shower or not, or if you clean the house or not. That's if you live with this gentleman. The 5-year-old was ignorant, but now, yes, you will have to treat this gentleman like a 5-year-old, but have it at the back of your mind that this 5-year-old that you're about to ask for a Birkin is not ignorant. So I actually have to clean myself, look like someone who deserves a Birkin. The house should look like I deserve an award. My attitude 3 days or 5 days before till I ask, for that particular thing should be polished. You need to be at your best behavior, even after you get what you wanted. Don't turn your face. Continue to treat him like a baby until 10 days later, then you blame it on your period. Mood swings, yeah. Blame it on mood swings and say, oh my God, I'm on my period and I have mood swings. Blame it on mood swings, Or else it's gonna start catching up and being like, oh my God, this girl is just using me. So to avoid all this unnecessary drama, ladies, you need to be aware of what type of man you are dealing with. If after he has had a long day, you bring him down and get him to relax, then you good. Because if he's one of those people that, go to work, get all stressed up, come home and take it out on you, then you need to put all your emotions aside and play the game. Once he starts feeling guilty, because we all know that he is going to start feeling guilty. So once he starts, with the whole, I'm going to do anything to get your forgiveness, let that be music to your ears, because now you just have to pout and fold your arms and, say, there is one thing that I've been keeping an eye on, and I really like it. It will go so well with the jacket that you got me last Christmas. then he will be like, okay, do you want to show me, baby? Then, when he says this, ladies, you need wisdom. Wisdom is what I want you to have. Because when he says, oh, baby, do you want to show me? Then show him something that is twice as expensive than the thing that you wanted to get. Meaning, if you wanted a specific car, Lamborghini, then when he asks you what you want, don't tell him that you want a Lambo. Tell him that you want a Rolls Royce. If you wanted a Chanel bag, when he asks you, tell him that you want an Hermes Birkin. Ladies, some problems are blessings in disguise. You just don't know it. That's why I'm emphasizing on wisdom. Slow to react, fast to think. Men manipulate women all the time, so why don't you? And another benefit to this is you keep increasing your standards. Today you get a Porsche, tomorrow you get an apartment, next day, you own a boutique. So the day that he was going to come up and say that, oh, I'm sorry, baby, I can't make it happen today. Then now you bring up I can always get the vent leave. It's not that much, just a couple hundred. Nothing you can handle, right, darling? I'll show you. This is when you show him what you really wanted from the very start. So you have all these gifts and the vent leave that you really wanted. A win is a win. Don't be dumb, ladies. I did mention from the very beginning of the video that this is the closet and there is no sugarcoating over here. I'm giving you all the teas here. You just need to practice it. Just perform. That's it. But as I was saying, ladies, in order for you to get princess treatment, you need to be in your elegance. My darlings, when you firstly meet a man, this is when you get to define whether or not will get princess treatment or not. There are certain things that you should not let slide when you meet a man. Like if he doesn't get the door for you, then you sit in the car until he gets it. You don't move a nail. If it's an Uber, then you call him and wait until he comes and opens the door. You may need to pull down the window so he knows which car you're in, but you don't move. If you're walking towards a building, then you need to slow down, let him pass you, and get the door. If he stops and looks at you confused, then you signal him to the door. Just sometimes it's better to show him how to treat you, especially when you have firstly met him. It's more effective then. I'm not saying it won't be later on, but later on it will come with the question, do you love him that much to stay with him and teach him how to treat you? You need to show him how to treat you in the beginning of the relationship and talking stage. My darlings, don't also be dumb. When you see him giving you all this, he's giving you the world in the talking stage, you need to take a step back because those may not be genuine and they may be feelings attached. So you're actually selling yourself for whatever that was. Stay wise, ladies. Don't be fooled by this man. They have nothing on you. So you should walk like they have nothing on you. I hope, ladies, you're understanding what I'm saying. Just because you see him buys you a car on your first or second date does not really mean that it's yours. He may give you a car, but just be aware that that car has an expiry date. The day that you mess up is the day that car is going to leave. So you better have your act together and don't just accept anything. If he bought you a car, then you make sure that it's under your name everywhere. Make sure you have documents that prove that to you. Documents with his signature that confirm that the car is neither his company's or his. I hope that you're understanding what I'm saying. The last thing that we need is you posting on social media that, oh, my boyfriend got me all this car, all this apartments, just to find out in 2 months or 3 months later on, you don't have it anymore because he took it. No, ladies, that's madness, craziness. You need to, up your game. He should give you something before you give him that. That's how it works, not the other way around. Ladies, for you to get princess treatment, you also need to make him look good in public, meaning if you also want something, you could always ask him in public. This is if, he doesn't like sharing. If he doesn't like sharing, then, ask him in public. He's going to be too embarrassed. He's scared people will look down on him, so he needs to look as affluent as he can be. Ladies, this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did making it for you all. I will see you all beautiful women next time. Bye.